Welcome, all you Capricorns, to your weekly energy update. And we are looking at the week of July 3rd through July 10th. And here in the United States, we have the 4th of July, which is our Independence Day. We celebrate freedom. So the energy we're going to focus on for this reading is where can we find more freedom in our lives? We're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Power of Surrender cards. And any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. And we're just going to use these to just find out what area of our lives the Creator would recommend or that we could find more freedom. Give them a good shuffle first here, and we'll dive right in. All right, Creator, so for all our Capricorns, what would you like them to know about freedom for this week? Okay, here we go. You have surrender to receiving support and love. So I love the freedom here of the resistance to receiving from others, receiving from love or support in any way from the Creator or from the outside world or from wherever. And it says, allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So yeah, definitely this freedom from that pressure of feeling like you're doing this all alone, doing it all yourself. I really feel this has a lot to do with the Five of Pentacles energy of the tarot, which has to do with, you start off from this point feeling abandoned, feeling like the outside world can't support you, that they, when you depended on them before, they let you down, and so you don't have this trust of all of that. Well, the Five of Pentacles is about a change of perspective, where before you were looking at it going, oh, okay, you know, it's especially like in a time of financial trouble, of where people seem to be going through financial trouble and stuff, you're like, how could they even support me? You know, that's inconsistent. It's unstable out there. So my sustenance I'm looking for, I'm scared. I have to try to control it myself because, you know, the outside world is not able to bring it to me, or I trusted them and they didn't bring it to me in the past. When we realize the transformation that happens is when we look at things from the perspective that the Creator of all things, the higher realm, is what provides our sustenance. They have unlimited resources. They love us unconditionally. So they want to give us our sustenance and give us what we need in each moment. That is for our highest experience, right? And so we can trust that that is where all of everything comes from. And that sometimes humans, the outside world, is the delivery company that brings it to us. The example they gave me was like when you order something from Amazon, it can arrive by, you know, the post office, it can be FedEx, UPS, an Amazon delivery truck. It's going to come to you some way, but that's the delivery person, that's the delivery company, that's the humans. But what the source of where everything comes from is the Creator of all things. And so you do have this surrender to allowing yourself to receive, because you are looking through the beliefs about, one, trust. You can trust the Creator. I know it's difficult to trust the humans in the outside world because there's delays and lost packages and all of that, right? That disappointment we had before, but we can trust the Creator. We can trust the support from that. And so there is this working out, this freedom that comes, and we'll dive in deeper to find out more about this. So we have the Power of Surrender cards, and now we have the Archangel Power Tarot that we're going to pull from. And I'm going to approach it in a different way, and then I'm going to look at the two sides of our experience here. I'm going to pull cards over here representing the information for our human side, the character that we're playing here, and then also for information for our higher self, the actor behind the character, which is a powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. So we'll get information from both sides of our experience here. Give these a good shuffle, get the energy flowing. And one more time. All right, so for our Capricorns, for the human experience side, what do you want them to know about this? Surrender to receiving. Okay, that one here. And then what about our spiritual side here for the Capricorns? Okay, any others? And that one. Okay, so I got 2 for there. And then we'll use these everyday tarot for clarity around any of this too. So we'll start from the human side. You got the Lovers. So the Lovers card is about emotional choices and how perfect it is about love and support from others, right? And this Archangel Raphael says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So you definitely, all this purple stuff going on here too, this is about making an emotional choice to trust that the creator of all things, right? So this human is just undecided that it can trust others, right? Or maybe we have a decision, about I can't trust the outside world. And so this emotional choice comes in every moment. We do have a choice of unconditional love or the fear of losing the conditional love. So you do have this movement, this choice that you're making here, and especially with the 2s and the 2s, this can be allowing people to give to you in the outside world. I almost kind of feel like with the 6 popping up here, the 6 of Pentacles, which is basically my codependency awareness card. And it's how we realize that we have these beliefs that we've been given when we were younger, that if I can't give something to someone, then what worth am I? Why would they even want to be around me? People only be around me when I have something to give them. And so you have this belief. That's where enablers come from, because we are scared to death, right, of not being able to give to someone, and because then we're going to get tossed to the side and rejected. Well, receiving, oh my God, that scares the crap out of us, because that puts us on the other side of, oh my gosh, if we are receiving from you, then I'm definitely not giving to you. And then it's even more so, you're thinking that I'm going to be a bother or that I'm a burden, and you're going to leave me even more, right? So this awareness that comes in with connecting to the love from above, knowing that we are lovable, knowing that we are worthy, knowing that we get everything from the creator, we then don't fear losing this conditional love, because we know we have the unconditional love of up above, of the entire realm on the other side, all these beings of unconditional love and light. So we're able to receive and give, but not out of definition of our worth anymore. We give because we're being filled up from the creator and overflowing, and we allow other people to give to us. It's all extra. It's not our sustenance anymore, but it's our extra. So you're no longer this barrel with everyone plugged in, sucking the life force out of you. You instead are a chalice that fills up, and then everyone gets the overflow. When you're this barrel that's giving, all this life essence, you're never full and overflowing, because you're not allowing anything to fill you up, and you're giving. And so you're always feeling exhausted and resentful, right? And, but when you become that chalice, you get to feel whole and complete and energized, and everyone else gets the overflow of that love instead. So beautiful information coming in here about your ability to receive and give, because they're also saying that you're only able to give love to the extent that you love yourself, and you're only able to receive love from others to the extent that you love yourself. So this focus of looking into your own inner love is also a piece of this. Let's see what else we have to add on here too. So you have the 2 of Raphael. Raphael is the cups, and you have it's basically the 2 of cups. Again, 2, 2, and 2, and 2. So there is this dual message. I mean, when you're talking about receiving love and allowing people to give to you on the outside world, in your physical world, this is a general reading, but this is definitely this moving to a new level in your relationships, allowing people to give and allowing people to love you and open up to you. Even says here, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love, right? So the equal giving and receiving of love is an important piece. The other two cups, though, is basically the message that I talked about in the beginning. And the Lover's card, you have this is emotional choices, just like the Lover's card. So you have this power that it's telling you about you get to choose from either unconditional love or the fear of losing conditional love. And it's this awareness that there are the two of you that are living this human experience within your body. You have the human side, the character, and then the actor behind that. They actually had me start this free YouTube series at the beginning of the year, which is still ongoing. It's called You Times Two, which is all about the adventure of discovering the two of you that are living this human experience. And because of all this, I really feel like you're being nudged to take a look at that. So if it resonates with you, I do have it listed in the description box below. And at the end of the video, the playlist will pop up here too, if you want to go check it out. It's totally free. Beautiful information from Spirit around this relationship. And then you have the Moon. So definitely diving into your subconscious, understanding these beliefs that you have going on about your worth to receive. It goes very deep, and you may not even be, well, obviously it's in your subconscious, so those are the things that you aren't conscious of. So this is an invitation to take a look, and we'll get some clarity around how they want you to do that. But it says the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. And look at all this purple that's in here too, which is about connecting to your, the crown chakra, your higher self, your spiritual self. So let's take a look here. I'm going to give these a good shuffle, and let's get some more information on this. But I love the power, the freedom that's coming here for you, your freedom to receive instead of exhaustion from overgiving, right? Let's take a look here. How can they get more into their subconscious? Okay, those are anything else? Okay, and that one. So we'll start off with these. Let's see what they want you to do with this. So you have the Page of Wands. Wands is your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passion, and your spiritual energy, your energy overall. And the pages are about messages of love. The Moon is about trusting your intuition and connecting. This is definitely a reinforcement of paying attention and connecting as much as you can to the higher realms, because they definitely have messages coming in for you here. And you can do that by intentionally raising your vibration to that of the spirit realm. When you're in the chaos in the human side of things, it's noisy, it's of fear. It's very hard to hear from spirit when we're doing somersaults out in the storm that's going on around us. But if you intentionally raise your vibration, focus on unconditional love and joy and laughter and peace, doing those things, focusing in on the spiritual realm, that raises your vibration and frequency to that of where spirit is speaking, so you can hear more clearly from that. So they're basically saying to get into your subconscious and to get that information, taking time away and connecting to spirit is important. Yeah, and then you have the Strength card here. And this is all about connecting to your higher self. The whole message, in fact, when I talked about the You Times Two series, this is the card I talk about so much throughout that series. It's like the poster child card of it. So this is your higher self. You can see she's got the infinity symbol in her hair. That's your higher self and your smaller self. And this is about that relationship. So definitely connecting to your higher self is being reiterated again. Let's see what else we got here. Yep, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles does also relate about connecting to your higher self in a way, because they have the pentacles going up this tree. They usually have the tree of life, which is a Kabbalist kind of plan that shows how you started off as a higher spiritual being in this pathway that we went down to be able to experience the human side of things. So it's this map about returning back to your higher self. Pentacles 2 is about your outside world. It is about this, your worth and how you're determining your worth in relation to the outside world. And this 10 is all about this wholeness and this completeness and this fullness. So with this connection to the spiritual realm, I really feel that's how you look into and understand this beliefs that you've had about your worth from before, where you're not worthy to receive, right? And so the subconscious stuff is bouncing all around in there. Let's see what else we got here too. Yeah, and then you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about defending yourself, defending your energy. You have the higher ground here, though. Again, a higher perspective where you are understanding yourself more. And I really kind of feel like it's like you almost feel like attacked, where it's like, you're not worthy to be up there. What are you doing there? Come back down here with the rest of us. Be miserable with the rest of us, because misery loves company. But this is like, you don't have to defend it, because this is this worth that you're looking into here. So I kind of feel like this is this, you've been attacked, you felt like you've been attacked so much in your life before, and that's where this worth is coming in, because whenever you felt whenever you were given something momentarily, you felt attacked by everyone else because everyone around you was insecure, and then they tore you down instead of continuing to lift you up. So I kind of feel like you've been attacked most of your life, and that's where this mistrust comes in. Let's take a look here. I also want to see about this emotional decisions coming in here. What do you want them to know about that? Okay, those right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I got the Two of Cups again here for the Two of Cups. And let's see what else you got here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the message is very, very clear here, because you got the High Priestess, another 2. So you got all this 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So definitely this U times 2 series, I highly encourage you to take a look at it, because it is going to be life-changing for you, it seems. Because this is all about the High Priestess takes time away, goes into her temple, connects to the higher realms. We were talking about all that here, about connecting, taking time to connect to the spirit. Then you got the Hermit, which is all about turning inward, connecting to your higher self, who is you in this lantern, and they guide your pathway along it, taking time away for yourself. Then you have the Hierophant, which is all about moving up into a new place in your spirituality, moving up to a new place in your spiritual beliefs, opening up to that spiritual change in how you're perceiving your spiritualness too. So you definitely, all of these cards are all about taking time out this week. You know, you don't have to make it like you're continuing forever forward. You don't have to be a hermit in the mountains, but it's definitely is about you taking time away for you to really connect to your spiritual side, look into ways to get into your subconscious and understand what it is, why it is you haven't felt worthy before in the past. There's this wonderful, wonderful book that I'm reading right now. It's called The Presence Process by Michael Brown, and I'll remember to put it in the description box down below too, a link to it, because it is an amazing, life-changing book that helps you understand your beliefs about yourself and who you are, and helps you understand how the little child of yourself, how it didn't get the unconditional attention and unconditional love from its parents, because parents only know, again, about they can only give love to the extent that they loved themselves. They only learned from their parents, and they learn from their parents, and they learn from their parents. So they only gave you what they were able to give at the time, right? As those young adults still learning about life in their own selves, they were only able to give you so much. But there's this opening that happens where you can become your parent. You can become that loving, parent, that unconditionally loving parent, giving you unconditional attention for all those things that you didn't get when you were younger. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, life-changing book. So in addition to that U times 2 series, you might also check out that book because it's a wonderful, wonderful tool. So I love all this for you, Capricorns. I'm going to leave it here. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, that U times 2 series, I also put out a monthly reading for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button. Also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you choose the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, subscribe to a channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so excited and wants to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am very, very grateful for that. And all those are free, of course, as well. These readings are general readings. If you are looking for specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings at a reasonable rate, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, mighty, mighty Capricorns, as you go through this wonderful, revealing, empowering week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. I'll be talking with you soon. And in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.